I'm Jody Cross, and welcome to This Is Our Love, a journey with Jesus where we're seeking to have more of the heart of God for the broken and the lost. What would it have been like if you could have spent 1 week with Jesus? What would you have experienced? Imagine getting to see Him touching lepers, restoring hope to grieving parents, healing blind eyes, teaching children while He held them on His knee, and weeping for a close friend who had died. Jesus amazed all who heard Him. Jesus responded to human suffering with deep emotion. He was broken over this broken world. Jesus' call was to proclaim good news to the poor, liberty to the captives, and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty those who were oppressed, and to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor. Allie Matthews grew up knowing Jesus and facing the needs of her broken world. Her father, Lennox Brown, was a man of God with a great heart of compassion. He taught Allie that a believer's greater purpose is not to pursue happiness, but to pursue love and compassion with a depth of conviction that will truly break our hearts. In the early months of 2010, the world seemed to be falling apart with one disaster after another. All around the world, there was a trail of death, suffering, and homelessness. As a songwriter, Allie felt challenged to respond to this global sorrow, but found herself at loss. She asked herself, what does the Lord want me to do? How does He expect us to respond? She then remembered a quote from World Vision founder Bob Pierce. Moved with compassion over the needs of the world, Pierce wrote these words in the flyleaf of his Bible: "Let my heart be broken with the things that break the heart of God." Allie responded to the global calamities by writing the song "Break God's Heart." This song is her prayer that she might be shaken out of her comfort zone and truly love people as Jesus did. You see, it's not just enough to know that God feels pain when His children suffer. Jesus invites us to share His heart, to share in His suffering, and to be moved to sacrificial action. Will the things that break God's heart break ours as well? As followers of Christ, we need to be shaken and awakened. Jesus Christ, the healer of the broken, the Savior of the world, offers to us His heart of love and compassion. Pray that God gives you His heart and breaks your heart with what breaks His.
One ordinary moment, losing this foolish pride, humbled for even just a moment, casting my selfishness aside. Well, could I bring a simple kind of offering? Could I make a difference to this day and enter in the heartaches of the suffering and sing with the sorrows of the slaves? For I have eyes to see and I have ears to hear, to be shaken, an awakening upon me, to be taken to the very deepest part, promise spoken, just a token from within me, till I'm broken by the things that break God's heart. Sinking in muddy water, no one could even see their pain. Heaven cries for all our sons and daughters. Every tear is a drop of rain. So could I bring a simple kind of offering? Could I make a difference to this day and enter in the heartaches of the suffering and sing with the sorrows of the slaves? For I have eyes to see and I have ears to hear, to be shaken, an awakening upon me, to be taken to the very deepest part, promise spoken, just a token from within me, till I'm broken holy tears of the Almighty. Yeah. To be shaken, an awakening upon me, to be taken to the very deepest part, promise spoken, just a token from within me, till I'm broken, until I'm broken, until I'm broken by the things that break God's heart, break God's heart. One ordinary moment, losing this foolish